Faith Lutheran STEM Academy offers a growing variety of collaborative experiences for students to participate in. The Molecular Genetics Honors Course is an extension of advanced biology courses aimed to teach genetics and molecular biology in greater depth. This course will engage top biology students in lab-based collaborative work with state-of-the-art equipment and techniques. Research topics include DNA structure and modification, PCR and its applications, proteins and protein gels, cloning and explorer series, and RNAi interference. Students participate in UC Berkeley's bioengineering competition where they choose a genetics problem and, with a mentor in the field, propose, design, and present their solution. In engineering honors, students explore the world of robotics, one of the fastest growing technologies in our society. Students gain skills and knowledge in mechanics, structure assembly, software programming, sensor electronics, motors, and gear ratios. Throughout the year, students compete in state qualifying VEX robotics competitions. Development introduces students to computer programming. It emphasizes techniques of program development using the iPhone, including control structures, objects, classes, inheritance, simple data structures, and basic concepts of software development. Students work in groups to develop an app of their own, choosing to solve an everyday problem in people's lives. Students then present their project to STEM leaders for evaluation and feedback. Crusader Cyber Defense Squad is Faith Lutheran's cybersecurity education program. Students learn advanced networking techniques that allows them to attack or defend networks.
Being on CCD has taught me the ins and outs of what I need, especially the background information for, say, phones and systems, especially since I want to go into programming and coding. It has shown me the defense that needs to be there so whatever I make is able to be protected.
At the center of the CCD is Cyber Patriot, the National Youth Cyber Defense Competition. This competition puts teams of high school students in the position of newly hired professionals tasked with managing the network of a small company. Teams compete for the top placement within their state, region, and nation. Its goal is to inspire high school students towards careers in cybersecurity, which is critical to our nation's future. Faith partners with the firm Clyde Juba Wall Design and Architecture to offer an architecture class. Students learn the principles of design, sketching techniques, designing with Revit, and construction and impact of buildings. They will use their skills to enter a design in an AIA design competition.
This year we had to design a parking structure for the Raider Stadium that spanned over 3 different lots of land and over the 95 highway, and we had to connect it with bridges so that people could get from the Strip over to the Raider Stadium. It allowed me to be really creative and actually come up with the design myself, see through the whole design process, and really see how hard it is and how much work it takes to design a building.
The STEM Research Honors course introduces students to the process of conducting scientific research. It provides an open-ended research environment where students are guided through the investigative process of determining a problem of their interest. After experimenting and analyzing, students present their finds competitively.
What we decided to do was to see how different water sources affect plant growth and whether we could find an alternative recycled water source to be used instead of tap water.
At the end of this year, we competed in the Biobank Regional Science Fair, and we actually won the Community Innovator Award and got second in our division.
STEM students researched and designed a greenhouse with soil, hydroponic, and aquaponic media.
In the independent research class, I've decided to do a project where I study the compost in liquid form called compost tea, and I study how it affects the growth. I chose basil. It's for self-sustainability here in the greenhouse.
In the Williams Research Greenhouse, students conduct highly controlled research of their own design or are a part of the greenhouse botany class.